Hello everybody, welcome to a new game I'm going to play. It is called Doki Literature Club. Now, I know this game is completely different from the game we played previously, which was Faith, but on this channel we gotta give every game a try. Not every game in the world, of course, but all types of horror. Now, this is a visual novel. This Doki is a visual novel. It is a psychological horror, so I'm just saying right now, if you are not above the age of 13, please click off this video like it said in the intro to this game. Let's get into it. Hey, hey. I see an annoying girl running. Oh my gosh, I'm not very good at reading stuff. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, and my good friends to her children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would just be tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Sayori? 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 Sayori. I might be gonna lie, she's kinda cute. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Yeah, hell yeah you did. God damn, my name doesn't even fit in there. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Lazy ass. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Well, if it wasn't for the script in this game, I would have run away, yes. That's mean, Anime Emperor. You're a peasant. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Cringe? Question mark? That's pretty cringy. I'm telling the 100% truth. That's pretty cringy. Fine. Sprite is drawn pretty well. But you did wait for me after all. Yes, I did. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. I can be real mean, alright? I can be really mean. Whatever you say, Sayori. Oh, what'd she say? She said, Alright. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Commute? By the way, Anime Emperor, have you decided on a club to join yet? Well, it's called Doki Literature Club, so I'm guessing she's gonna want him to join the literature club. Or maybe not. Okay. I told you already. I'm not interested in joining a club. I haven't been looking either. Why don't you create the Anime Emperor Club? That'd be crazy. That's not true. Yes, it is. You told me you would join a club this year. I did? Oh. I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me. When I'm perfectly content, just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Now see this guy. He's the guy. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Isn't a NEET like someone that's been indoors their whole life, like they're secluded from everything? Or am I just? No, I think that's a NEET. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Sayori is a bitch. I don't like her. She's mean. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Alright, yeah, this guy is a simp. Simp big time. After I pack my things up, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. No, he's not the G anymore. He's not the G. Clubs. So he wants me to check out some clubs. It's cold as hell in my room. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? See, that's a W choice. See, anime emperor. He'd be the emperor. He'd be the club president in a few days. Sayori? Oh shit! I just did Sayori's voice for mine. I just did Sayori's voice for anime emperor for me. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of class, but I saw you. Oh, I'm doing my voice for her. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here, spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So, I thought, you know what, or know what? Well, that you can come to my club. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. There is no way I'm going to be in your club. He's not a simp. Meanie. Sorry is the vice president of the literature club. Sounds like a boring ass club to me, if you ask me. Sounds like a boring ass club to me. Not that I was ever aware she had any interests in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start out a new club. Yeah, makes sense. Shinsu is the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I like this MC. I like him. He's not a simp. He's not a simp. That's what he's not. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Oh no, that's. I keep doing that. I keep messing their voices up. Come on, please. Why do you care so much, anyways? It's just a club. It's just a club. Calm down. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Oh my god. What? Why? Now I have to go to your club. Unless it's full of hot girls and shout. Even Natsuki make cupcakes and everything. Is it Natsuki or Natsuki? I think it's Natsuki. Don't make promises you can't keep. I should have just made myself A Emperor. Like A Emperor. Like A-E Emperor. Might have been quicker. That'd be yeah, no. I can't tell if Suri's really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning to have planned all this out. I think she's a cunning. I think she's a sly fox one. Fine. I'll stop by a cupcake. I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay? Yay! Let's go. Hey. Foreshadowing? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Foreshadowing? Question mark. Look right here. Sold my soul. Could it be foreshadowing? Also, why is my mouse in such low quality? Anyways, foreshadowing. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I don't like the lack of music. I have children though. Oh, there's new. Let's take a look at this sprite. We have a closet, rows of desks. Oh, I guess that's the MCC right next to the window. Some posters, locker. Why is there a locker in here? Some posters. That's about it. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Okay, hold on. Damn! Bruh. Oh wait, that's it. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I think that's a perfect voice. Anime Emperor. What a nice surprise. I think that should be her voice. I don't know what to name her voice. Anime Emperor. What a nice surprise. There we go. Welcome to the club. Bruh. All words escape me in this situation. Beautiful woman. Hot woman. Beautiful woman. Girls. I don't know. This club. I knew it was gonna say. Is full of awesomely beautiful women. Incredibly cute girls. They're not even girls, bruh. She does not look like a girl. She does not look like a girl. She kinda does. What are you looking at? I should make her really, really high pitched. I can't go that high though. What are you looking at? I'm trying to find out a perfect voice for her. What are you? Nah, if you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Isn't she I think she might. I don't know. She might be a senior or like a second year, because appearances aren't what always they are, or what they appear to be. Appearances aren't always appearance. You can ignore her when she gets moody. That's her voice now. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Always full of energy. She looks like a sour, prissy. I don't know. She just seems mean to me. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Why am I giving her such an elegant voice? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Anime Emperor. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Anime Emperor. We made room for you at the table. You can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I'll make her voice way lighter than hers, but like deeper maybe? What is that noise? Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. I think we should use the same voice for both of them. Then how about I go make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Back here, I think. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh. Natsuki lifts off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That does not fit the personality I already thought of that she had. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So kawaii! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Baking, Natsuki. I need to make her voice sound like a normal woman, because she looks like the most normal woman out of all of these. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Yeah, that's good. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sarah grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Why'd you separate the words like that? That's weird. It's delicious. Oh, perfect. I didn't even know that she had her mouth full. Sari talks with her mouth full and has already managed. Hey, what did it say? Sari talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Oh. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. No shit, Sherlock, she made it herself. Who else made the cupcakes? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Huh? I've never played this game. What does that mean? Haven't I heard this somewhere before? No? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. Damn, he's like the tsundere type, I guess. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us, for each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Not really. I never drink tea while reading a book. I usually drink coffee. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I practically was dragged here by Sayori, but you were. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... This game's not very fun yet. There's nothing horror about this. It's really cute and peaceful. It's like... There's nothing wrong with it. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing around the budget and publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I agree with that a lot. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. I have the same voice for those two now. They look alike too, look at their hair color. Brown and don't know what color that is. Purple. Wait, what'd that say? I don't really care. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow from this before we graduate. Right, everyone? Right, everyone? Yeah,
We'll do our best.
you know it.
Why is Natsuki so funny to me? I think she's the best. Best girl is Monica. At least right now. It's either that or Yuri. Definitely. Definitely not for certain reasons. But, you know. I like their hair color. She has a normal one and she has a weird one.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Haram? Question mark? Even though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Enemy Emperor, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I've never actually read manga.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? He's shooting pickup lines. Something about Yuri's sad smile, I don't remember. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri chases the one with her teacup with her fingers. Oh my god. Okay, so this is her. I like Yuri now. Oh, I'm tired.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story, such an foreign world, is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. I can see that. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped onto something I can relate to at the minimal level. Once. I read a horror book once. A singular time. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I agree. Really? I wouldn't have expected that from Yuri.
First time I'm as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well,
Natsuki's eyes dot over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, don't you usually like to write about cute things?
Don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
It looked like you were working on that poem called... Don't say that aloud, and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you can do is just as cute as you are.
Oh, whoa, chill out. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands around her shoulders.
I am not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. But why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet, huh? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and even showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. I should say deepest crevices if you like big words like that. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Sari is the most oblivious person on the planet, I swear.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Huh?
Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Anime Emperor?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. So much for her smiles warmly. She keeps saying that. Or he keeps having that in his thoughts. Foreshadowing? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said once that I would join this club. Sori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and
I like him.
he's kind of a heartless, cold man. I like that. That's cool to me. I lose my train of thought. Oh my gosh, so much for a heartless, cold man that will do whatever he wants. All four of the girls stare back at me with dejected. Oh my, he's a simp, isn't he? He's a simp. So, okay, I like this guy, but I don't like this guy, because he's a simp. Okay. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Oh,
Anime Emperor.
you all? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. He's a simp. I'm guessing all their sprites are gonna shoot back up. Oh my gosh, this game is predictable. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Huh, hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really did just come for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Extra credit points for being able to cuss. I thought there was something on my screen.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess?
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can all officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over to me once more.
Anime Emperor, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Your writing skills are pretty mid, aren't they? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. I knew it was going to be silly.
Hey, Anime Emperor, since we're already here, do you want to talk home alone? Or home together? Or walk home together?
I thought that said talk. That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, and of course Monica. Bruh, I think he likes Monica the most, and I do too. It's between these two. Like, her eyes are just too green for me. Just kidding. Wait, hold on. There's only two people in the club that's eyes like differ from their hair. Natsuki has pink eyes with her pink hair. Yuri has purple eyes with her purple hair. She has green eyes with brown hair. And she has blue eyes with, I don't know what color hair that is. Like a brownish, reddish, pinkish, red hair, maybe? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, that's gonna be it for today's video of Doki Doki Literature Club. If you enjoyed and liked my other content, please subscribe. If you just enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and share the video with other people, your friends, your family, people that you think would enjoy this video. I appreciate you for watching this video, and see you guys later.